Every 75 seconds, McDonald's sells a burger.
Kurt Vonnegut was against the semicolon.
President Johnson installed a fresco water fountain in the White House.
The acceleration due to gravity is negative 9.8 meters per second squared.
E equals mc squared is incorrect because the neutrino can go faster than the speed of light.
Water is the universal solvent.
Platypi are the only mammals that lay eggs.
Every time you sneeze, your heart stops beating.
The Schleswig-Holstein question was a territorial dispute between Germany and Denmark.
The battle at Yorktown was the last battle in the American Revolutionary War.
Elephants are the only mammals that can't jump.
Molarity equals moles of solute over liters of solution.
The official drink of Delaware is milk.
X equals negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a.
In Florida, it's illegal to peel an orange in your hotel room.
Genghis Khan had sex with so many women that you have a 5% chance of being related to him.
I learned more about sex ed from the pregnant teenagers at my school than I did in health class.
Nothing.
Teenagers don't have sex, right?
No.
What?
My teacher told me not to have sex.
I've never seen a pregnant girl at my school. Maybe it's because we have comprehensive sex ed.
I found out 101 ways to say no to sex, and the first one is no.
It's really confusing. At the end of the school year, they give us a survey to ask how sexually active we are. Yet, in any of our health classes, we never learn anything that has to do with sex.
Is that a joke? We learned about abstinence.
We have comprehensive sex education at my school, so I learned about abstinence as well as all the different contraceptives.
We don't learn about sex in our school because we're not supposed to touch boys until we're married.
We didn't learn about sex in my school. We just learned not to have it.
I mean, there was this one chart, but I mean, it's not like we went over it or anything.
I go to an all-boys school. We don't really need to talk about it.
At my school, where we teach abstinence-only sex education, I see at least 12 pregnant teens in the halls every day.
Here's some things that our friends have said that we know the truth about.
Even if it's her first time having sex, she can still get pregnant.
It doesn't matter if the girl is on top, if you're underwater, or if you're upside down. Gravity is not your condom. She can still get pregnant.
Even if she's on her period, she can still get pregnant.
Pulling out
Doesn't work.
Abstinence is the only 100% effective method to not get pregnant or get a sexually transmitted infection. But the reality is, 51% of teens in Texas have engaged in sexual intercourse.
So there are many ways to practice safe sex, such as the pill, the patch, or the ring.
Also, condoms for women or for men.
We learned that if you use more than one condom, it can increase your chances of it breaking due to the friction. Just use one condom and use it correctly.
Want to know what I learned through Planned Parenthood? Major labia, minor labia, clitoris, urethra, vagina. Vagina goes in 5-6 inches to the cervix. The cervix then goes up to the uterus, to the fallopian tubes, and down to the ovaries.
Friends may come and go, but herpes lasts forever. 1 in 5 adults have genital herpes.
Done it. Done it, done it. Done it. Done it. Don't be afraid. Condoms are your friends. And they're here to protect you. And they can lower the rate of you getting pregnant if used correctly. They can also lower your chances of getting HIV if used correctly. Ting, ting, ting. We also learned through Planned Parenthood that not only the gay community can contract HIV, but also straight people and African Americans and all others. We all should stay knowledgeable.
There are 6 types of abuse:
Physical,
sexual,
verbal,
emotional,
digital.
and financial.
Abuse can happen between a girl and a guy, so a girl can abuse a guy and a guy can abuse a girl.
And abuse can also happen in same-sex relationships.
After learning a bunch of new information through Planned Parenthood, both of us, I think, can say that we feel a lot more confident in ourselves and in our relationships and, making healthy decisions.
Right, and for example, healthy relationships include trusting each other and having faith in each other.
And we know that we shouldn't, make our partner feel jealous or withhold affection as a means of punishment. or anything else like that.
Now we know what to tell our friends when they ask us about healthy relationships.
We are Teenage Communication Theater.
TACT. We are a group of volunteer high school students educating other teens in the Dallas area about issues we all face. We believe comprehensive sexual education is important.
Because teens have a right to the knowledge that will encourage them to make responsible, healthy decisions.
We are proud
to be part of the solution.